121. There it is. 1247 at 109. 1521 at 99 miles an hour.
These damn Volkswagens always confuse me.
I didn't know who it was. I thought it was you. Any guesses?
I should probably go like a 13 second. It's probably not a drag race today.
Right.
I say 12.9.
I think he forgot to put his helmet on. I don't know, that thing took off.
Oh, look at this. That shit's gone.
Right lane Tesla.
Oh,
1196 and 115. Oh. Open his door.
First gear, all right? All the way out. Don't worry about the light, no perfect light. Get the first gear all the way out, get it in second, and then just drive. Let's go.
1086 at 136 miles an hour.
Can I record it? This side. Yo, Kevin, you guys good? You guys ready? Yeah. Alright, so you gotta try to understand the physics of racing first. 95% of us are front wheel drive. So we're already at a disadvantage from everyone else. So you have to rely on traction. So walk this way. So from right there, you guys can see every groove set, right? So you look for, you kind of want to stay away from a street tire one. The street tire one will almost be something like this, or something like something inside. So out here is a slick. So you always want to line up your driver where a slick just did a burnout. Now the process of the water is to help it spin, because if it starts to hook right away, the tire doesn't have a chance to get hot and grow, right? So when you're going through the burnout, most people just drive through it. They get one side of the tire wet, and now the tire will grow, it'll slip, and then it'll grab, which is not good. The worst thing you can do in a burnout is spin the tire inside. You ever see when somebody goes into a burnout and they do a quick little hop? The most dangerous thing that can happen is the tire gets wet. And when the tire gets wet, it's going to cause it gets caused by the spin in the burnout. The water gets stuck in the wheel well and it starts to trickle down. You just wasted a burnout. Because by the time you get up there, your tire's back to being wet. So if you guys come this way, just come this way, you're good. We're all family, everybody's learning here. So you guys are good over there. We're good on this side. So you see the water box? Look at that water box. There's no water, right? It's barely on, so that's not gonna help. So you don't want to drench it. By the time, the way this track is now, because of wear and tear, all this in the middle it's sunk down. So this is basically where you can do a burnout, So you put the water in here, it's gonna slip off to the side because naturally it's closed down like this, right? And the same thing here. Line up your tire here, you might have to move because of this guy. You guys want us to move? Well, let him run. We'll wait right here. No, let him go. He paid for a rental. We'll move.
You'd be editing.
I remember the last word you said to get the smooth edit flow.
I don't even remember the last word.
You were talking about the humps in the track.
Alright, that's cool. Let's try to hurry up, guys. Come on, let's go. We don't want to hold up nobody.
Street tires.
Yeah. Perfect. So this is a perfect example. On a slick, if your buddy's on a slick, if a car is on a slick, you kind of want to get him away from this right here. Because you see how much tire is up? All your tire is going to do is take his stuff with you. So you're not going to have your own patch. So always stay away from a street tire. Look for these grooves. Does slicks have this groove? No. So we know what to stay away from. This looks like JP's tire, something like a semi-slick. You can set it in this right here, and this is a full-blown slick right here, right? Anybody have a question about burnout? Anything you don't understand? Water, where to set the tire, how much water, where to put the tire. Anybody have a question about that? Preload every time you can. Whatever you can do to save your valve train, you do that. Preloading saves your valve train, especially on a front wheel drive car. A rear wheel drive car, they don't preload. They bump with a brake, but they'll never preload. So, preload in the burnout, obviously. Turbo car like Joe today. You guys seen him feather off of the car. It would fall out of boost, and then it would try to grow the tire again. It's not going to work. When you're pedaling into a car like this, you're only causing the gears to start to split on the transmission, and when it catches the tip of the tooth, it's going to break off. So feathering is not good. Throttle control is a whole nother world. If you'd have to practice that at home. Throttle control is when you're basically full on the pedal and you start to ease back with your foot. You're almost trying to trick the throttle body from being at 100% to 78%. How good are you at that? That's where practice takes. Me, I'm pretty good at it. I've been practicing since 15. You shouldn't really have to pedal at the track. That's why you condition your car for traction. Your slick is right. The PSI is right. Your back tire needs PSI too. Remember now, if the back tire is flat or it's low on PSI, you have to now carry that extra weight So the back tire, if you can put 100 pounds in the back tire, do it. Don't do it, but you get what I'm saying. Fill it up to 40 pounds. So you don't have to drag that weight. There's less resistance. Burnout explained, right? We're good?
Yep.
Let's go look at lane choice here, or tire choice. Also with the burnout too, remember, you have to make this is why me, Trap, and Left, when we go to events, we fucking win. Because my job is easy. I'm in the right burnout position, I'm in the right groove on the line, and all I have to do is what? I have to throw 4 gears in, and I have to drive at the light. My job is easy. Burnout, I do it. They tell me to go this way after the burnout, I do it. Now I'm in the office. Now it's time for me to work. So make your driver's life easy all the way to that point of the light, all the way till he gets to the groove. When you're here, you don't want to sit next to your buddy when he's doing his burnout. You step back a couple of feet, 50 feet. Get away from it too, be safe. He could hit you. So don't be 5 feet in front of him telling him to shut it down. Be far away, look at the tire, make sure it's good, make sure it's growing, make sure it's not dragging water. Once you see that there's a lot of smoke, you know the tire's hot. You shut him down. When he shuts down, as the driver, you need to be as fucking calm as possible from right here. This is what makes drivers, from here to that light, this is what makes you a fucking monster, a killer, everything above the sun. You have to be calm. Whatever shakes you had, whatever nervousness you had, you gotta leave it at the burnout. When you get to this point, you're nice and calm. You wait for your line guy to instruct you which way to go. Left, right, straight, back up. You kind of never want to back up. If you back up, somebody fucked up. Either you did or your team didn't line you up right. Your tire pressure's off, something. You see when Joe kept shooting to the left? It's not good. We fixed that. We're good now. Moving forward, I've made this mistake numerous times. I left in 3rd gear. So after the burnout, put it in neutral. Calm down. Get all the jitters out. Smack it. You guys see me in the car? I smack that shit out of me. I shake it off. 1st gear, you click up, and now your guy is lining you up. You guys can move in and check it out. Where's the street tire, ladies and gentlemen? Can you see the street tire?
Towards the middle.
Towards the middle, and what? And it's shooting right. That's bad placement, so move up. Your foot is your indicator too. Also in the burnout, I hate to stop this guy. Also in the burnout, you don't want to step in the middle because you just put water on your feet and now you're telling your guy which way to go. Guess what? You just put water in his line. Stay out of the water box. You're on the left or the right side of it. Now picking a lane, step into the middle, guys. Step right here into the middle real quick. Let's get out of these people's way. You feel that? You feel that? That's your indicator. Where can I find that feeling for my driver? When you find that feeling, when you start to test and like, oh, wait, this groove felt really good. I'm gonna put the tire here. Now, this is obviously in the middle, it wore out. You know, it's a rental, it's street tires and slicks mixed together. The track can only do so much. They're not gonna spray the track every pass for every car. So now it's up to you to find the 2nd best or 3rd best option. And that's gonna be around here somewhere because of the way that racing has been today. When you find that groove, line your guy up. Now you always want to give him some leeway to work into the light. Don't put him right at the light. Now he can't do his job. Give him at least 6 inches, pause, for him to go in. Look. He's in. The front tire is always going to be in front of your foot. You're not going to be behind it. So in front of your foot. You calm him down. Calm the driver down. He's already a fucking nervous wreck. It's probably second round. It's probably final round. He's got a 60 or tree the car next to him because his car is slower. So make his job easy. Bring him in nice and soft. You're good. Calm down. First gear. Go. Done. There goes your job as prepping for the track.
Yeah.
Great observation. What happens with some guys that are lining people up in the light is they'll do this. Right? They line up their guy. They'll do one of these moves and then bring them in. The light has to be off. So look, my foot is here. Look, watch this. And now get away from the fucking car. Look. You get away from the car. Because what's going to happen is you're going to confuse the guy that's hitting the trigger. It might be final round. They might have to re-race the race because you fucked up. And you know what? Not even. If a track official calls
you'll
it.
foul your guy.
Yeah.
Because if the other guy lights his light and then he goes in and now
and then now you go in. Exactly. And also, real important. What makes a good driver is having courtesy. You're going into final round, you're going into whatever round, guys. Don't light up your light twice. Don't double bulb on nobody. That's what scared motherfuckers do. You're gonna work for it. You're gonna treat them on your own. You're gonna do your job. So never double bulb on someone. And guess what? It makes their life harder too. Because now they have to bring in the car closer. They have to tell them you gotta hurry up and light up a bulb. Remember, when both bulbs are lit up, you have 7 whole seconds to light up that second one after the other person lit his light up, right? You have a full 7 seconds. So, bulb on, he comes in, that's where you become a killer. I come in at 6.5 seconds, have that motherfucker on the 2-step scared as fuck. At 6.5 seconds, I'll drag the tire right in. You caught him sleeping. Or you could do it the opposite. He lights up, you light up, he lights up, you come right in. Now he doesn't have enough time. See, that's natural shit that you have to come up with. You have to see where you are in that situation. But you pretty much understand the physics of this part, right? Everybody's good? Find good burnout, calm your driver down, set him into the groove, don't double bulb no one, and work for it. Everybody's good? You understand? Good shit. Let's get out of these people quick.
Everybody, if I could get a picture with you, Gunner, Polaroid. Everybody.
Okay, gotta take that picture again.
Appreciate it.
What a beautiful day.
Where ain't white done?
Oh man, nearing the end of the day, man. The whole squad is here. This is such a beautiful day, guys.
Definitely.
Awesome day. All of us here chilling, showing love. Joe went PB. Jeff went PB. Vic is back there with his all motor car. He's #1 on the keep gunning list. He went 11-1. Project Driver did great. Unfortunately, it got hurt. So it went first pass, basically 11-4. 11-4 at 116? 116?
Yeah, 116.
Something like that. My boy Tito got his car hit this morning. Put your guns up in the comments for him. But everybody here showed a lot of love, man, a lot of support. Let me go show everybody here. Yes, sir. Squad's here. My boys, Stones, CRX, Sister. Yeah, everybody. Yo, who's gonna sign us out? Who's signing us out? Who's signing us out? Cause I'm tired, man. Sign us out, T.
I don't even know.
Sign us out, T.
You can't
sign
put me on the spot.
Yo, sign us out.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Keep gunning.